What's going on, guys? I think I figured it out. I think all the bullshit and drama has been her way of trying to tell me she thinks I smoke too much, which I'm not gonna stop really. But I mean, I could probably stop smoking like $600 worth of weed every week. I could probably do that, but I'm not gonna stop smoking completely. Uh, I was making a joke about weed one time, and she was like, "Oh yeah, you shouldn't do this," but like, I wrapped the Venom hand wrap on my one arm, and the other one is just like a regular ace bandage, just because like instead of doing tape and all that bullshit, this way I can just wash it later. We basically already had the brief discussion. She was like, "I'm not gonna smoke," and I was like, "You don't have to, but if you want to roll my joints, that would be cool, or pack my bong or something like that, you know. That way I don't have to." But I will say, I do need a good cleaning on my bong, and some of that Lancome shit she's always talking about, I think is gonna do great for getting all this shit. I mean, like, I'm not trying to get into it, but it's like they look nothing in person like they do. I mean, not like nothing, you can tell, but it's just like the makeup and shit. And I don't mean just her, I mean all of them, right? So, like, I need some good makeup remover to get all this resin off my bong. So I've been reusing joints mainly because I didn't want to have to clean my bong yet. And you see, you could just... This is probably the last one that I film on this one. I think that account's unsuspended, but all the charts are already on this one. That one is literally just for uploading videos. It cannot handle anything processor-wise. Anyways, did I turn Count Duckula on? Yeah, I think I have Count Duckula going. Yeah, Count Duckula. Count Duckula's the best. The House of Transylvania. It's the Vampire Hall of Fame, yeah. I think she's also still trying to catch me on Tinder, which I wouldn't even be on if she hadn't been trying to catch me on it in the first place. So then I was just like, I don't know, it's kind of odd. It's like, she likes to compete a lot, and then you just can't feed into it because then she'll just take it all kinds of places. I appreciate it a whole bunch, especially when it works out. Like, this might be a good way of it working out with the precog thing. That's going to be annoying because I'm already getting distracted by it. Anyways, what was I talking about? And then she wants me to, like, she's like, "Why are you spending so much living in an apartment?" I'm like, because I was working 2 jobs and I was going to be using the metro and traveling to find a super hot Asian, preferably Korean girl to settle down with. But I guess I don't have to do that anymore either. I could already tell she has plans. She just has to finish whatever she's doing. If she's really in Korea, which I wouldn't be shocked if she's not at this point in time, because she's told me so many conflicting things. She's definitely still in school. She's doing K-pop shit and school. That's actually kind of rad. That's, you know, kind of dope and whatnot. The other thing is, it's like, I don't want to get into it. Like, I have legitimate, but they keep, like, for a couple of years, they kept trying to get me to go on disability for injuries and all that bullshit. But I was like, fuck it, I'm never gonna heal that way. So I just kept like doing shit, and I'm like pretty much close to being healed, but I got clicks and pops and it hurts. I don't tell you. Some other shit. Yeah, I passed out. Look, man, I was gonna try to work 2 jobs. Man, Charles, I feel really bad that it came down to this and whatnot. I really do. I really wanted to make this work and whatnot. I wanted to have the 2 jobs. I like the 2 jobs a whole bunch. But I'm just gonna have to go with the K-pop bitch. Is just what it is. If my two options are, am I gonna work two jobs or one job and K-pop bitch? It's gonna be one job and K-pop bitch. Now, after going through all that, I still am sure that she's not ready to like physically go out yet, because why would she be? But it's a step forward. It's a maybe not even a step forward. It's a step in the right direction. We'll call it that. Where it's a step in the right direction. So I do want to say she is definitely putting way too much thought into all of this bullshit, because I mean, like, in a cute way though, because like I was about to start yelling at her just now, a minute ago. Cause I thought I downloaded it. What the fuck is it? Stupid fuck. Here it is. Oh man. It's like she made an Amelia Bedelia version of herself. It's like Tiffany Wang made an Amelia Bedelia version of herself, and it's just, I can't stop looking at it. It's got all the colors and all the braids, and it's just silly looking, but cute at the same time. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Puppy Cat. This is like Puppy Cat. Tiffany Wang's a Puppy Cat. I might start calling her Puppy Cat, but maybe not. I never really fully watched Puppy Cat. It was just whatever. What was it? Anyways, the reason why I was about to start yelling at her was because I'll just show you. I want to do other shit. This is going on way too long. First of all, okay. All right. So this is that precog finance thing she's talking about, right? So, oh yeah, Tiffany Wang, you're totally hotter than that bitch. As long as you actually cut out all this bullshit. And, she probably has to, like, finish being, like, Tiffany, and then she can be done and shit. But, so this is the team. It seems pretty legit, I gotta say. It's like, this ain't no bullshit. She's not like some zip off the boat with some bullshit on this, you know what I'm saying? PCOG, public offering liquidity event date. So this is like super brand new. And I do like Polygon, and Polygon is partnered with Theta. So is Chainlink. So if it's partnered with Polygon, that means it's essentially in some way it's going to be meta chain through everything is going to be meta chained through Theta. CoinMarketCap, Entrepreneur. These are some big names. Like K-Pop Bay got a pretty good find for me here. Introducing precog. A DeFi ecosystem provides you with a unique opportunity. Basis, now this is the thing. This is why I was going to get a little bit upset. Okay? The algorithm automatically trades futures, arbitrage returns percentages, and returns back to the future. This thing is like tbill. I didn't want to get mad at her. I was going to be like what it was I was going to be like, you never listened to me. I told you this. I was going to be like, because I saw this, and I was like, this is just like tbill. This is the reason why tbill has any value at all whatsoever is because of the intrinsic value buyback thingy with gnote. I don't want to get into it all. Like, they're saying it right here, but like, it's just like I get it. And I was telling her, I was like, she's been sliding into my DMs. The thing is, like, first, like, if she would have slid into my DMs and just been like, hey, this is Tiffany Wang, it would have been like, holy shit. And it would have been like, yeah, whatever you want, bitch. But then if she would have slid into my DMs and not told me she was Tiffany Wang and just been like, hi, I'm a cute little Korean bitch, I would be like, hey, what's up? Like, let me show you my A game and all that bullshit. But no, she slid into my DMs like she was some stripper hag, and then asking me all these personal questions about, and they were wrong, by the way. She was like telling me ways of how to like break her knuckles if she ever got into a fight, and I was like, you're doing it all wrong. So I started getting mad. But anyways, so then like, and then after that, she like gave it a day. Oh, dude, you know what she's doing to me? She's doing to me what I did to the other Korean bitch. Because that other Korean bitch, oh my god, no way. Okay, oh my god. That I feel a little bad because like she might have actually liked me and I didn't realize it. If all the shit that like Tiffany's making me understand, probably a lot of the girls that I thought didn't like me actually liked me. Damn. Tiffany. Thank you, because like you're a pretty good keeper. So we'll just wow. But damn, all of them probably liked me, huh? So she likes me and she acts this way. I mean, some of the other ones were acting like a lot more crazy than she was. One girl tried to run me over. I had to like jump over the median, and she like hit her car in the concrete and shit like that. That was crazy. Anyways, I was gonna be like, this is exactly because then when she tried to re-sign into my DMs, it was like, this is exactly like what I was telling you about tbill. What happened? You got beta yet? Blah 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 blah. But anyways, I saw that picture of Tiffany with like the fucking colors and whatnot, and I was like, oh, I'll just let her sleep. Or if she's in Korea, do dancing drills and drink caps of water and shit like that. Get that bitch some electrolytes. Look, technically, she met the requirements of syncing up with me before she goes to Korea, assuming it's actually her. And why the fuck wouldn't it be after all the shit everyone's been putting me through? She I can't even read her tweets right now. I'll start laughing. Annoying ever. That's her opinion of me. Annoying ever. Thanks. Thanks, babe. I guess that's the least I can deal with after calling her a cunty twat multiple times a day for like a month. But she can be on purpose for views and clicks, follows. It's so annoying. Not even for me. I don't want them. Go follow Tiffany. Fuck away from me. Jesus Christ. Ah. I didn't punch it hard that time because I'm not really mad. But anyway, so PC, so you invest money. They have a trading thingy. They're using Uniswap protocol, which also means like chain link and shit like that. And then they give you the best buy for the stocks or coins or whatever the fuck. So profit, you know what this is? This is like when you're a waiter and you share tips at the end. They call it tip sharing. So you have guaranteed profit. Even if you're a shitty waiter, you still get something. You go home with something. Simply is a profit distribution cycle. With each cycle, the percentage of the profits will be deducted. This percentage of the profit will be used to buy hash rate tokens. The examples of hash rate tokens are GMT.io and BTCST.finance. Oh, you mean just like gnote and tbill? That's okay because that's on TNT20 and this is on Polygon. So this is what I was trying to talk to you before. Remember how like you see? That's also why in the DMs she was like, I guess she stopped trying to teach me about trading because she kept trying to like tell me like the definition of what trading is, and I was like, yeah, I understand that. I was like, you don't understand. You're talking to a gambling addict who has fucking traded on everything from horse racing to like high school lacrosse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how this shit works, okay? I've been to Pimlico multiple times, okay? I know how gambling works, okay? What I'm asking you is, what are the percentages? How can I rig this market? How can I leverage it? How can I do a bluff? How can I do a fold? How can I do a push? What are the rules of this market? How can I metagame this scenario? That's what I was asking her. And I think once she figured that out, she was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just give him the actual white paper then and let him go be a nerd. Thank you. You go be a K-pop model, and I will be a boxer who turned into a hacker who used to do wrestling catch wrestling, and other shit that she thinks is mysterious. Anyways, and then so she wanted me to. She could have just said, "There's a look." It would have been less sketch. It would have been less sketch if you would have been like, "Hi, I'm a really hot Korean bitch, and I've been stalking you for 2 years plus because I'm just into you and all that shit. And I noticed that you made a whole bunch of money and the market's down, and this is a way for you to make a whole bunch of money even with the market being down. It's called liquidity mining, but we're going to use AI arbitrage." I would have said, "Oh, wow, hey, cool, you're that K-pop bitch, aren't you? That's cool, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you give me a stiffy." Instead, what she did was act like, you got to understand, everything that you have been doing is everything they train me not to fall for. Okay? They make you like take these classes. They even have this dude who is like if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. And I can't go into it. But like they have these classes where you go in, and there's this dude who's like, "I'm from the future. I've been sent back in time to teach you about good cyber hygiene and how we can like blah 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 blah, so that way the world won't fall apart." And the first thing they do is like, you're not allowed to talk to, you shouldn't talk to strangers on the internet. You shouldn't, accept friend requests from people you don't know. You shouldn't respond to DMs. Don't post personal information. Don't even post a picture. You can't post a picture. You can't post a picture because if you post a picture, they can geolocate you. You can't do anything. You can't do anything. Like, me tweeting is a form of rebellion. I'm only tweeting because they don't want me to tweet. Okay? You don't understand. You don't understand. People don't understand. I just want to be left alone. I want to be left alone and play Final Fight and smoke and all that bullshit. And the moment someone says, "Hey, Final Fight is for bullies and you're an asshole for playing it," I'm going to be like, "Oh yeah?" And I'm going to study hacking and shit. And I'm going to find a way to hack the giant fucking projector that's on the fucking stadium, and I'll play Final Fight on that, and you can eat shit. That's just how I do shit, alright? So it was just like, it would have been like, there is no way that on a report this can at all look good. Well, I was being stalked by a really hot Korean girl for 2 years, and I decided, hey, you know what? Even though I have all this sensitive information around me, I'll go ahead and talk to her anyways, and hope it actually is Tiffany Wang, who just happens to be an American citizen. Like, it's a 1 in a million. It's a 1 in a trillion situation. Like, seriously, if it was anyone else, I would be in so much trouble right now. I can't even get into it. But that's that. This is just going to be my last video. Oh yeah, NFTs. Am I still on? I'm still on. Holy shit. Yeah. This airdrop, this one's cool. I'm going to have to stop buying so many NFTs because I actually want to hit that 500,000 T-Fuel mark. And if I'm only going to be working one job instead of 2 jobs, I'm going to have less income. I guess I'll make it back by trading. It's just like, this is the thing. Like, look, what I was trying to tell her. See, I get it now. What she is trying to tell me is, hey, I like you, but, because I'm just going to go with it. Like, I keep saying this isn't my first rodeo. It's not my first rodeo. Like, I remember she started calling me honey because I think she got a little jealous when I mentioned that Korean sugar baby, whatever, porn star, whatever the fuck, pie that I used to hang around with. Because she started calling me honey and shit like that. But anyways, but like back then, I would come over, right? And she always wanted me to come over from like training. I would like go wrestling or like be hitting doing bag work or like working construction, and then she wanted me to come over. So she would send me she would send me texts when I didn't have a phone plan that would charge me like $5 to get a text. So I was like, yeah, it's a nice ass, but you just like put me over, and that is like just bullshit. Anyways, but and then I would go over there, and then she would be like all ready, but she'd be like, no, you smell. I'd be like, what? She's like, go shower. And I would shower, and she'd be like, did you shower? No, go shower again. Let me watch you shower. And then she would like rub me with some scented oil thingy that she had, and then I could like go have the fun with her and whatnot. But she had this like pre-fooling around routine. I guess that's where I've been told I have a post-fooling around routine. That's probably where I got it from, because like I don't know. It's just like I'm getting very much those vibes. It's like Tiffany's like, oh, I like you, but before I could show you around to everyone, you have to cut your hair, and I need you to trim your nails, and like that's what I'm getting. Because like what it is the reason why I'm not doing all this trading shit now. I can't. I'm gonna have to edit that. Why the fuck? I'm gonna have to edit that. The reason why I'm not doing all this trading shit now is because I would rather be watching cartoons than smoking weed, right? It says AI, but what it really means is like the AI is just gonna like sell and buy. It's not gonna like touch your portfolio and instigate the trade. You're gonna have to do all that bullshit. So I mean, what she's saying is, hey, the moment you stop smoking so much weed and watching so many cartoons. But she didn't say that. She wants me to come up with that idea on my own, but I don't really want to. But I guess it's for a good reason. It's just like what I envision is that I will have like a den, and in that den I can do whatever I want, and I'll have good vents in there, and I'll open the window and I'll smoke my pipe and all that bullshit. And then when I get out of the den, it's going to be like whatever the fuck she wants it to be like, and I'll just be like, yeah, okay. I just came out of here to get, I came out here to smack your ass, tell you look hot, get me some of whatever you cooked, and go back into my den. I told you no balls inside. You take the ball outside. You do your homework. Ask your mother. That's pretty much what it's going to end up like, but as long as I have my den, I guess it'll be okay. Or not. I mean, or I really am macking on 5. I mean, I haven't talked to anyone today but K-pop bitch on Twitter. It's like, I don't know why it took this long for her just to talk to me on Twitter. Like a regular. But whatever. So this might be my last video on this channel until I get suspended on the other channel again. So that's that. This token allocation thing she keeps talking about is pretty much just like tbill and gnote. But it's also showing you, it's like, again, like, if more than one person, like truth is truth. If more than one person has the same idea, it's a good idea. So I definitely am interested in this. I'm probably going to do it too. It's just, I wanted to wiggle 2 mouses and play Final Fight and get paid a lot of money and pay off all my bills and crypto and shit. I guess I'm going to have to just not smoke so much. I didn't even finish setting up the apartment. I gotta finish setting up because I have other computers that I need to hook up. These are my crypto computers, not the miners. These are like the charts and shit and all that stuff. But whatever. I'm gonna have to become one of those chart guys again and all that bullshit. So, anyways, it's 3 o'clock. What the fuck? All right, guys. Peace out.